escape. Come and trick or treat. Come and save your fate.
Creeping on the low, status money, I'm so high. Who I am, you'll never know. If you ask me, I'm gon' lie. Just too dirty on the floor. Waste my money on my tongue. Who I am, don't even know. Like I live a double life. Calling me, I got it inside. Got a force to tell it.
It was good, honest work. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts in.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. And for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No. That's enough. There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Give them all you've got, boy! Get him!
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to.
Please, Father. Shut me for the pain. Thank you.
The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that to... More have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
It was good, honest work.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of them.
The abbot had a met. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
And all because they were born. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're
And so you lend Sid your strength.
what use profits from this?
So when the abbot told it,
No? And he's still...
you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in reserve. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear the levies are due to go up again. Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Sick of Torgal!
You there! Over here!
Keep
Keep your distance, boy.
Very well.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
It's me, Hannah's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron-blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Well met, friend. Oh, well, you won't say no. Got anything else for me? This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? Safe travels. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their master...
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home. When Rosaria... Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father, and they'd be...
I'm no one's master.
I understand. But still... one of the bearers is an elderly family. I don't ask that you only...
It would...
Thank... He said...
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this Arvis will see us.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already.
All right.
Well now, unfamiliar...
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Ah, yes. What?
We are...
Well, that never... Well,
We'll...
Good day, milady.
I'm looking...
Oh,
no, thank you.
Hey. Oh. Young Patrick. He'll be in...
Patrick...
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the...
Excuse me, but...
It's these...
You and...
That... well, he's been... I was...
Understand. I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? There's someone over there.
It might be him. Come.
We could...
Agreed.
Get him, boy! It's over. Stay down! Don't let them get away! There, boy! You know what to do. The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's almost as if time had stood still.
suppose no one had any cause to return here.
No. It's just as I left it.
I get the millions and I fall back. Chameleons, they'll change for some change. The days ain't the same, switch for the fame. Louis Vuitton, I'm in my bag. And my memory gone, I've been hurt at. I ride like electric guitars, I be raging. Count big knots like yellow pages. I'm running like a race, get in the way, Brody got the aim. Blow you away the next day with a newspaper on the front page. On the Sunday, back to the cash, rack after rack. So many racks that I sag. I just bought a bike, catch me doing wheelies in the back. Stuck on phone with Meek Mill, put the dead in that serious. You try me, then you will. On my wrist, it's IC, no it ain't melt. Turn my closet to a freezer, AP on the shelf. Everybody doubted me, they ain't give me no help. All this money in my pocket.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. I have to know!
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodytry is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Inside?
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Every day right beside you, 100 pics of me on your phone. Now you're someone that I used to know. At this point we playing with fire.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Don't let them get away.
More trouble. Not this time. Sickle, Torgal! Stay down! You know what to do. Get him, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You're finished. Looks like you can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
There, boy.
Get away.
Torgal. Get him, boy. Who's that? There, boy! Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy!
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them... Keep your distance, boy. Get him. There, boy.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Don't let them get away! My wounds, boy! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Get him, boy! My wounds, boy! Sick of Torgal! Not this time! Don't let them get away! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. There, boy. Not this time. distance, boy. You know what to do.
Look out! There's more of them.
You're a fool like the rest. Give them all you've got, boy. Who's that? Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. It's over. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all stay down!
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Not this time. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You're sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Get him. Not this time. Over here. Sick of Get him, boy! My wounds, boy! Sick of Torgal! Torgal! There, boy! Get him! Garuda, lend me your strength! Who's that? My wounds, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. A little help. There, boy. My wounds, boy. It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.